Former All Blacks fly half Stephen Donald has ignited debate by praising rookie back rower Peter Lakai after Scott Robertson's shock decision to drop Wallace Satiti to the bench for Saturday's Rugby Championship clash against the Wallabies in Perth. New Zealand sealed the Bledisloe Cup for the 23rd consecutive year with a 33-24 victory at Eden Park, yet Robertson stunned fans by making 7 changes to his starting side and 5 more to the bench. Among them, Satiti, the reigning World Rugby Breakthrough Player of the Year, was relegated to the reserves, while Lakai, with just 4 caps off the bench, was promoted to the number 8 jersey. Donald admitted that the call raised eyebrows but insisted that Lakai is already in a league of his own, going as far as to liken him to an All Blacks legend. An interesting loose forward mix, isn't it? When you think about Lakai now, he was injured for the start of the international season. I thought he was as good as anyone in Super Rugby. Donald said on the aftermatch with Kirsten Beeve, "If you were to name a top 5 New Zealand rugby players, regardless of position over Super Rugby, Peter Lakai was in it." So maybe the selectors looking at him like we did and thought, he has been outstanding in Super Rugby, and they were just waiting their time to get him back out there, because they've certainly wasted no time really in elevating him through ranks. Last week off the bench, this week start. And of course it's putting Wallace back to the bench, who we all know the regard and credentials of that young man too. But Donald didn't stop there. He dropped a bombshell comparison that will have fans buzzing. "I've always sort of looked at Peter Lakai and just said, he really is Ardie Surveyor in a younger man's body and coming through," he continued. "And I wouldn't be surprised if, at the end of Peter Lakai's days, he will look and play a lot like Ardie Surveyor. But at the moment, he's still got that youthful body that still hasn't had 10-15 years of professional rugby, and he's still got those attributes. So looking forward to seeing him go on the hard decks of Perth. It's not the Wacker, but it'll be a hard deck nonetheless, so looking forward to seeing how he goes. He's an amazing talent, and I know you were talking about that. You could almost name your World Cup team. I think someone like Lakai would certainly throw a cat amongst the pigeons as far as at least the forward mix goes. This is a ruthless call by Robertson, benching Satiti after building him as the face of the All Blacks' new loose forward trio. And it sparks the question, is Lakai really the future, or is Razor Robertson panicking? What do you think? Did Robertson make the right call, or has he risked destabilizing his side at the worst possible time? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you want more raw rugby takes, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates.